हेलो एवरीवन स्टूडेंट, आज इस वीडियो में मैं मेटल करोजन, इट्स प्रिवेंशन एंड इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री ये चैप्टर के ऊपर जो एमसीक्यू होते हैं वो लेने वाला हूँ। अगर आप मेरे ये शशांक कुलकर्णी ये यूट्यूब चैनल पे जो अपलोड की वाली वीडियो है केमिस्ट्री की, अगर वो देखे होंगे तो आज जो मैं लेने वाला एमसीक्यू है ये पूरे क्वेश्चन आप इजीली तुम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। तो इसके प्रैक्टिस किए तो क्या होता है मालूम है क्या? एमसीक्यू की ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिस किए तो जब भी कॉम्पिटिशन एग्जाम को आप जाएंगे, कौन सी एग्जाम रन दो, एमपीएससी रन दो, रेलवे एग्जाम रन दो, अगर कौन सा ही तुम्हारा जॉब सिलेक्शन में जो एमसीक्यू लेते हैं वो टाइम पे इसका बहुत बेनिफिट होता है, क्योंकि आपने को नॉलेज होता है मगर कम टाइम में ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना वो इम्पोर्टेंट होता है और करेक्ट आंसर चूज करना। तो कैसा चूज करने का है तो ज़रा देखिए और इसकी प्रैक्टिस कीजिए। यही क्वेश्चन नहीं आएंगे मगर ये टाइप के क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में पूछेंगे। तो स्टूडेंट देखो इधर, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या है, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कन्वर्ट्स इन द ऑक्सीडेशन। आपने को मालूम है ऑक्सीडेशन, रिडक्शन, रिएक्शन अकॉर्डिंग टू वोल्ट कंसेप्ट एंड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कंसेप्ट, मगर यहाँ दिए वाले जो अल्टरनेटिव है देखो क्या है। फर्स्ट है Cu डाइपॉजिट कन्वर्ट टू Cu, Fe फेरस आयन कन्वर्ट टू फेरिक आयन, ऑक्सीजन एटम कन्वर्ट टू ऑक्सीजन आयन, जिंक आयन कन्वर्ट टू Zn आयन, जिंक आयन कन्वर्ट टू जिंक मेटल। तो आप कैसा पहचानने का इसमें, हाउ टू चूज द करेक्ट अल्टरनेटिव। यू नो दैट हियर copper ion converted to copper, here ion is converted to atom by accepting the electron. Here Fe dipositive converted to Fe tripositive, ferrous ion converted to ferric ion by losing the electron. Here oxygen atom converted to anion, it's anion by accepting the electron, and here zinc ion converted to zinc by accepting the electron. What is oxidation? Oxidation means, remember, the reaction in which electron is removed. De-electronation reaction called as the oxidation, and electronation called as the reduction. Here where is the de-electronation takes place? In the B. Therefore the correct alternative is the B. Answer of this question is the B, because here one electron lose and ferrous is converted to ferric ions. I understand. Second one, chemical formula of rust is, you know that rust means corrosion of iron metal. How it takes place? When the iron metal is exposed to air having the vapors of water, then the oxygen and vapors of water react with a iron metal, surface of iron metal, and to form a reddish brown layer on the surface of metal called as rust. Here Fe2O3 ferric oxide, here no water molecule is there, ferric hydroxide second, third is the Fe2O3 XH2O and FeCO3. Where is the iron oxide and water molecule is there? In the alternative C contain the FeO3 and XH2O. Therefore the correct formula, chemical formula of rust is the Fe2O3 XH2O. Therefore its correct answer is C. Which of the following happens during the working of Daniell cell? You know the construction of Daniell cell, it consists of zinc rod dipped in the zinc sulfate solution, copper rod dipped in the copper sulfate solution. Is it not? In the Daniell cell what happens? Zinc rod lose the electron and disappear the slowly color of copper sulfate, and copper metallic rod accept the electron and copper is deposited on the copper electrode. This is the working of Daniell cell. What is the given here? The size of zinc rod remains same, but the blue color of the copper sulfate solution become faint. Is it same? Size is not same because zinc rod gives the electron in the solution, zinc sulfate solution, and size is slowly decreased. Second is the size of the zinc rod reduced, but there is no change in the intensity of color of the copper sulfate solution. C is the size of the zinc rod as well as intensity of the color of copper sulfate solution remains unchanged. Which is the correct here? You see here in the second, the size of the zinc is reduced and the blue color of copper sulfate solution become faint. Therefore the correct answer is the B, because in the Daniell cell zinc gives the electron and decrease the size, and dark blue copper sulfate convert into faint. Next, Third question, fourth question, corrosion of metal means whenever highly reactive metal exposed to air, then it react with the constituents of the metal and the surface of metal is converted to its generally oxides. Therefore, the decay of the metal is takes place. Therefore, which is the correct answer here? Decay of metal, deposition of metal, increase signing of metal, none of these. Decay of metal is the correct alternative of these questions. And understand? Next question is the which of the following process is not used in the prevention of corrosion? corroजन नहीं होना इसलिए कौन सी प्रोसेस यूज नहीं कर सकते? या 4 प्रोसेस दिए वाले हैं, 3 यूज करते हैं, 1 यूज नहीं करते हैं. तो आपने को मालूम होना पड़ता गैल्वेनाइजिंग क्या होता है, इलेक्ट्रोप्लेटिंग, रस्टिंग एंड अलॉइंग. व्हाट इज बाय गैल्वेनाइजिंग? गैल्वेनाइजिंग मींस द कोटिंग ऑफ जिंक मेटल, thin layer is coated on the high reactive metal, it is a used. Electroplating, less reactive metal is coated on the high reactive metals. Alloying means when metal, 2 or more than 2 metal or non-metal is mixed, homogeneous mixture is formed, it's alloying. And what is the rusting? Rusting means the process in which sulfide ore is converted into its oxide ore in presence of oxygen. That is called a rusting. Therefore, rusting process is not used in the prevention of corrosions. Galvanizing, electroplating, alloying, tining, all the processes are used. Rusting is not used. This is the methods of concentration of ore. Therefore, the answer is the correct is the C. Understand? Which of the following factor not affected on the corrosion rate? You know that rate of corrosion depends upon the number of factors. Here 4 factor is given, which is 1 is not correct, 3 is correct. Here pH of solution means if the pH of solution is acidic, corrosion rate is more. If pH of solution is alkaline, it is also more. Therefore, it is affected. Solubility of corrosion product. If the corrosion products form surface of metal, if they are soluble, again the rate of corrosion increases. Second one, position of metal in the electrochemical series. You know the electrochemical series, highly reactive metals are placed on the top position and less reactive metals are placed at the bottoms. Therefore, it is also affected. But anti-rusting solution. What is the anti-rusting solution? Oil, paint, grease. Is it not? This is the called as anti-rusting solution. If you apply on the surface of metal, then they are not affected on the rate of corrosion. Therefore, correct answer of this question is the D. Understand? Next, Faraday's first law of electrolysis will fail if. What is the Faraday's first law? The amount of electricity passed through the solution, electrolytic solution, the amount of substrate deposited electrode is directly proportional to quantity of electricity passed. It means that it is only depends upon the amount of electricity passed through the any electrolyte solutions. No any factor is affected on the amount of substance deposited. Therefore, the first is the temperature is changed, no any effect is there. In a unit electrode used, no any effect on the Faraday's first law. Concentration solution change, no any effect. The correct answer is the D. None of these. The molten electrolyte conduct the electricity due to presence of. ऐसा क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में जरा केयरफुल रीड का करना. अपने दिमाग में साइंस में एक ही होता है, इलेक्ट्रॉन है तो कंडक्टिविटी है, मगर यह क्या पूछे वाला है, या इलेक्ट्रोलाइट पूछे वाला है. इलेक्ट्रोलाइट मीन्स विच कंटेन द आयोनिक बॉन्ड. ऑल आयोनिक कंपाउंड्स आर गुड इलेक्ट्रोलाइट. And if the ionic compound is dissolved or in molten state, then it forms its ion. In solid state, this is a bad conductor. In molten and aqueous solution, is a good conductor. This ion conduct the electricity. Therefore, which is the correct answer here? Is it the free electron? No free electron there. Free ions? Yes. When this ionic compound is heated and converted to liquid state, that is called molten state. Free ion is formed. Free molecule, there is no molecule. Free atom, there is no free atom. Therefore, correct answer is the B. Understand? Next, anode is an electrode at which. You remember an important point. In electrochemical cell, negative terminal called as the anode, and in electrostatic cell, positive terminal of battery connected to the electrode called as the anode. But this is the confusing answers. You remember one hint. Where is the de-electronation takes place? De-electronation takes place means oxidation takes place. Where is the oxidation takes place? There acts as an anode. There acts as an anode. I understand, according to electron concept theory. Where is the de-electronation takes place? On which electrode de-electronation takes place? That electrode acts as an anode. And where is the electronation takes place? Means accept the electron. That electrode acts as a cathode. Which alternative given here? Electron flow out of an electrolyte. Yes. Electrons flow into the electrolyte. No. Reductions takes place. No reduction takes place. Cations are converted to atom means again reduction takes place. The correct answer is the electron flow out of an electrolyte. The correct answer is the A. Understand? How you choose the correct alternative? First, read question carefully. What will be asked? And then read the given alternative carefully and choose the correct answer. Next question is the electrode potential of metal is a tendency to, क्या होता है इसमें? देखो, जो इलेक्ट्रोड अपन यूज करते हैं मेटल का, उसके ऊपर जो चार्ज आता है पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव चार्ज आता है, तो क्यों उसकी टेंडेंसी क्या है? लूज द इलेक्ट्रॉन, गेन द इलेक्ट्रॉन, बोरो द इलेक्ट्रॉन, लूज और गेन द इलेक्ट्रॉन. जब भी इलेक्ट्रोड कौन सा पूछे वाला है, पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव कौन सा पूछे वाला नहीं है, जो पोटेंशियल डेवलप होता है इलेक्ट्रोड के ऊपर, उसकी टेंडेंसी क्या है, वो कौन सी टेंडेंसी पोटेंशियल आता है? व्हाई दिस पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव चार्ज एक्वायर ऑन दिस इलेक्ट्रोड? It may be lose the electron or gain the electron, not only the lose, not only the gain. It may be lose or it may be gain. Therefore, the correct answer of this question is the D. Lose or gain the electrons. Understand? जब भी electron lose होता है, when they are lose the electron, negative potential developed. When they gain the electron, positive potential developed. Next, porous film is formed by the action of O2 on the metals. You know that whenever the corrosion takes place, then porous or non-porous metal oxide is formed. You remember one important point. Porous oxide layer is formed only on alkali and alkaline metals. What is the question asked here? A porous film is formed by the action of on which metal? Here aluminium, copper is not a alkali and alkaline metals, alkali and alkaline. Sodium and calcium is the alkali and alkaline metals. Silver and gold is the inert metal. None of these. Which is the correct answer? Alkali and alkaline is the B. B is the correct answer of these questions. Next, when the silver is coated on the iron spoon, then the cathode is made up of. You know that less reactive metal is coated on the highly reactive metal. Here silver is a less reactive, iron is a highly reactive. In electroplating process, less reactive metal is always connected to anode and high reactive metal always connected to the cathode. You remember very important point. Here which is the less reactive? Silver is the less reactive. Which question is asked? Iron spoon is then the cathode is made up of. Cathode कौन सा होता है इस फिर? High reactive metal. Here which is the high reactive metal? Iron spoon, silver, carbon or platinum. Here you remember in the electroplating process only two metals are used. One is the high reactive, another is the coated metals. Here coated metal is the silver, high reactive is the iron spoon. Therefore correct answer is the high reactive metal is the iron spoon acts as a cathode here. Is it not? Correct answer is the A. Next one. Aqueous solution of HCl and H2SO for a strong acid. You know that electrolyte divided into two types, strong and weak. Is it not? Strong means which are completely ionized in the waters according to Arrhenius theory, and the substance or electrolyte which are weak ionized, less ionized, it acts as a weak acid or weak base. Here HCl and HCl both are acid. They are acts as a strong acid. Why? They are completely ionized in the water. Is the correct answer. Which is the here? They are less ionized, not. They are insoluble in water, not. They are completely ionized in the water. Therefore, the correct answer of this question is the A, because they are completely ionized. They are acts as a strong acid. If they are less ionized, then this is a weak acid. Question will be asked here, strong acid. Strong acid means completely ionized in the water. Correct answer is the A. Are you understand? Next question is the SI unit of charge is 4 unit is given here. Farad is the unit of electrochemical equivalent. Volt is the unit of potential difference. Ampere is the unit of current, and Coulomb is the unit of charge. Therefore, correct answer of this question is the D. Understand? The next question is the dash is a secondary cell. You remember the definition of secondary cell. What is by secondary cell? The electrochemical cell in which the chemical reaction takes place reversibly, or the cell which are discharged and again recharged. Such type of cell is called a secondary cell. Dry cell is only discharging cell. Lead accumulator is the best example of secondary cell. Therefore, the answer of this question is the B. Understand? Next question is the reduction process is defined as. Reduction process defined in 2 to 3 ways. According to old concept, the reaction in which hydrogen is added or oxygen is removed, according to old concept. And according to electron concept, the reaction in which electron is gained. The reaction called reduction. Which is the correct alternative here? First, loss of electron. No, because it's the de-electronation. Addition of oxygen means again oxidation. Reduction is asked here. Removal of hydrogen means again oxidation. Gain of electron is the correct answer of this question. Therefore, the alternative is the D is correct. I understand. Jewelry article are gold plated by electroplating process. Means in the jewelry, any highly reactive metal is coated with a 1 gram gold. That is called as the 1 gram jewelry. Why they are coated with the gold? You know that gold is a inert element. Acid, alkali or atmospheric constant not affected on the gold. Therefore, in case of jewelry articles are gold plated electroplating process. Why? To prevent a corrosion. Yes, high reactive metal coated with a gold. To prevent rusting of base metal. Yes, base metal means high reactive metal. Next, to make a article attractive. If you coated the gold, then it becomes attractive. Therefore, the correct alternative is the all of these. Next, 1 farad is equal to how much coulomb? 96,500 coulomb. Therefore, which is the correct answer here? Here confusing value is given. 95,600, 96.500, 9.65500 coulomb. No, correct answer is 96,500 is the correct answer is the E. Next, in the lead accumulator during the discharging process, specific gravity of H2SO4 is. You know that in the lead accumulator, PB plate, perforated PB plate dipped in the 20% concentrated H2SO4. Is it not? Then what happens? Whenever the discharging process is there in the lead accumulator, then H2SO4 is utilized, is consumed. Therefore, whenever any molecule is consumed, there is specific gravity increases or decreases. Specific gravity is decreases. Therefore, which is the correct answer here? Is it increases? No. It is a decreases, not change. None of these. The correct answer is the B. If you again apply the slightly high EMF electric current and add the H2SO4, then the specific gravity is restored again. Understand? The reaction in which oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously. The reaction is called That is called as the redox reaction. Here first is the given decomposition. Decomposition means whenever the two product is formed from single reactant. Combination means only one product is formed from two reactant. Redox means RE for reduction and OX for oxidation. Reduction plus oxidation is called as a redox reaction. And displacement means when the high reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal from its aqueous solution, it's called a displacement reaction. Therefore, correct answer of this question is the C.